Well, howdy, gorgeous. It's Andye Murphy, your rock and roll shaman, and I wanted to talk today about the Giza Plateau alignment that occurred on December 3rd. And let me also preface this by saying, you don't have to get Egypt to do this, and if you don't want to watch it, you don't need to watch it. But the benefit of kind of taking this journey is that by listening, we raise the vibration of the planet. This alignment did allow a window of opportunity that we haven't seen in 2,700 years. It allowed a recalibration, a rebalancing, and a resetting of really big, yummy stuff. And even by participating in this, or by journeying on your own, or by meditating on your own to the pyramids, you can participate in this. So if it's something that calls to you, fantastic. If not, I'll be doing another video soon. You can catch me on the flip side. It's all good. So without further ado, let's get started. So the pyramids in Egypt on the Giza Plateau, and if you can imagine, the Sphinx would be like on this side. So if you just want your perspective. And what I love is that the pyramids were not created as a place of burial. They were created as a place of initiation. And it is in that spirit that we're going to journey in there today. These three pyramids line up perfectly and are supposed to represent for us the planet of Orion, the planets of Orion. And here, Orion affects us in really goofy ways. Orion holds for us polarity, yes? Good and bad, us versus them, love versus fear, right versus wrong. And we are living in a lot of polarity right now. So I love that in this Orion balancing, we're actually going to bring in different energies from each of those planets as well. And if you look this up online, I'm calling it the Giza alignment. Other people might call it different things. Don't worry your sweet, darling head if you find out that this picture is faked. Of course it's faked, but it's metaphor, and it's a beautiful metaphor. So let's just go with it, shall we? And I also want to give honor to the wonderful client who I got to do this work with on December 3rd. And it was under Sheshat's guidance that she led us on this initiation. So we give thanks to Sheshat, and I give thanks to April, who participated with me that day. Thanks so much. It was so much fun. So we want to start over here in the far west. And this was lined up perfectly with Saturn. And as we journeyed into this pyramid, this felt very odd to me. It felt like a place of nothingness. I call it the void. I don't know if it's necessarily felt as much like the void, but it was a place where individuality ceased to exist. And when I checked in with Sheshat, she said that it was the pyramid of perfect balance, of remembering a wholeness and a perfection that's already inherent in us. She told me that this was the pyramid that neutralizes beliefs. Aha! This is going to be the pyramid that allows us to see reality as it really is. If we can all agree upon a belief, it becomes real, right? So as we're moving our way through 2012 and beyond, we get to participate in the creation of a new reality. This alignment is a step in that direction so that we can start doing that. Okay, we're going to move next to the middle pyramid. This was lined up with Venus. And I love, this always feels like the most majestic to me, although the Great Pyramid is actually over here. But the pyramid in the middle, Herodotus actually said that once upon a time, way back in the days when Egypt was at its height, it would glow like a diamond off in the distance through the deserts. And kids would actually slide down it, so it was so smooth. And it's kind of perfect because this aligns with Venus. And when we got in there, it's very unexpected. It felt polluted and fearful. It felt very heavy, and it felt like things had just kind of been tossed in there and forgotten. A lot of unresolved issues was our experience. And historical perspective, it would make a little bit of sense, as each pyramid had its own looters. There would be grave robbers who would go in to try to steal the gold and some of the wonderful things that were within. So this was a place of great fear, at least in our experience the other day. Whenever we pull in that energy of Venus, however, woo, there's the love energy. There's the perfect balance that neutralizes all fear. And after we experienced that, it started feeling a little playful. We move now to the easternmost, which is the Great Pyramid over here, lining up with Mercury. And if you can stay with me just a minute, it's kind of interesting. So here we neutralized beliefs. Here we neutralized fears. What do you think we got in here? Whenever I got in there, I said it kind of felt like swimming in a champagne glass. It was bubbly. It was effervescent. It was gorgeous. It was incredibly playful. And it was perfect balance point. After we cleared the beliefs and the fears, then we were able just to go into here and experience a whole new truth. It was incredibly expansive. And Sheshat's message around this pyramid was that it allows us a place to actually embrace new truth. It allows us the place to be able to go in and create a new reality as we move forward. We've got another big event coming up on 12/12 and another on 12/21. I will do my best to try to get information to you on both of those. I definitely know I'll be doing a 12/21. There's enough other people covering the 12 piece that you'll get just what you need. So I hope this was beneficial for you. I invite you to spend some time in there, get your own experiences, but know that the work that you're doing really is so very appreciated and so very necessary on this planet. It's not just for yourself that we're clearing these fears and beliefs and stepping into something new. It's for the entire evolution of the species. Yay! Okay, so many blessings to you out there. You know you can find me online anytime at rockandrollshaman.com. And if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me personally. Have a fantastic day, little Voyager, and many blessings.